What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I am just finishing editing some videos for you guys, and then I'm gonna head out and start pulling the Supra headlights apart. So I'm doing a full refurbish of the headlights this time. Previously, I've done a lens cleanup for you because the Supra headlights do get hazy. A lot of the Japanese headlights get hazy. If you wanna see that, I've got the card up in the corner, but this time I'm actually fully dismantling the whole headlight, like both the headlights, and that new set that I got, and then I'm gonna make one awesome set out of those. I'm gonna be doing this because I actually have to get them back to the panel shop in time for them to use them to line up all the panels and so on. And what I'm gonna do, instead of just cleaning up the insides and so on, I'm gonna actually sand them back and repaint them full gloss black. So a lot of the parts on the car are gonna have black accents. Obviously, I'm not telling you the main color of the car, but black accents are gonna be around the car. So to have gloss black housings, I think is gonna match really, really nicely, especially seeing as though my Series 1 tail lights have black housings as well. It'll kind of tie all that in together. So I'm gonna go and grab them, bring them in here, and we'll pull them apart. Okay, so I didn't want to record pulling them apart just in case something snapped and then everyone's laughing at me. No, but everything worked okay. So this lens is very hazed and gross, but it will clean up very nicely. I'm going to have to peel this plastic trim off because I want that one on the other lens, unless of course this comes up perfect. This will be getting painted, but it's in such good condition. I'm really, really happy. It's a little bit messy down here, but that's okay. And the back end, I mean, I'm just gonna leave that. All I'll do with that is just reseal it. So it's turning out pretty good. And that is the timer for the next one. So I've put it in for 8 minutes at 105 degrees Celsius, which is like 220 Fahrenheit for 8 minutes. So let's go pull the other one apart. Okay, so that's both of them apart, and I'm actually really happy how these insides are going to be. So obviously I'm going to be taking the back housings because all the tabs are good on this. Mine have, that tab is broken on mine, so I just want mine to be perfect. So I'm going to run these on mine. I'm right now going to polish up these two and see how they come up. If they come up good, then I'll just use these on them. Okay, so I kind of scrapped the spare set. I just wanted to get onto my set, the main set, which is this one. So I have sanded this back with 320 really specifically, and then given it 2 hits of high temp primer because I did notice in the other housings, obviously someone has run a very hot globe and all around here bubbled, everywhere bubbled, and the other set's ruined. So I don't want that to happen to this set. I know it's only globes, they're only lights, you know, they're not that hot, but I just wanted to make sure, better be safe than sorry, and I'm going full gloss black with these. So, you know, high temp paint, full gloss black, all good. So I thought I would run 2 coats of primer on here, just like my painter told me to. They're almost ready, and I'm gonna put 2 coats of high temp black, gloss black, and then let them set. And then I will obviously put the lenses back in, put the reflectors back in, and then I've got, as much as I know you can just heat up the lenses and the back housings and push them back together with the goop, I am gonna heat them up so I can push them back together, but I'm also gonna run a thin line of the correct sealant, which I just bought today, on the, I guess you could call it the accepting side of, which is the back housing. The lens goes kind of into the shape of the back housing. I'll run a thin bead all the way around and then push it in so that I don't ever have any issues of sealing the lights. Okay, please excuse the mess. This is kind of my parts room. As you can see, I've just reassembled everything and I've taped on the rubber seals under the bottom because I've glued them on, and the rubber seal across the top, and the same on this one. What I actually did, I heated up the rear housing because the lens didn't have much glue on it. Heated that up in the oven again, and then I added some into the groove, some of the black sealant, and then I closed it all together, sealed it up, and then I actually ran a small bead all the way around the edge and kind of like rubbed across it with my finger to make it nice and smooth and clean, and then put all the rubber seals on both of them. So as you can see, look, I actually love them. I love this black look. My dogs have come in to have a look. They clearly love it too. I have decided not to do the other set. I actually sold them already. Someone's gonna pick them up when they can. Because really, they're just good for spares. You've got a little tab here, which you probably saw earlier in the video. That's broken on both of them. The main mounting tab on the driver side is broken off. The driver side lens is a bit cracked and, you know, like not cracked, but sun cracked, I guess, damaged. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna rebuild these and sell them on to someone because I'm not happy selling an average product to someone. They're gonna get them and think, oh, they're not too bad, and they're actually rubbish. So I just put them up for sale in pieces, and someone come and grabbed them because he needed a passenger side rear housing and rear lens, which was perfect because that was the two good bits out of the whole pack. So he got that. So now it's just this set. I've got to wait 24 hours for this to go off and cure properly, and then they're ready. Then I can take them into the panel shop and we can use them to line up the panels perfectly. All right guys, I hope that was an informative little video for you guys out there that want to pull apart your headlights and, you know, either fix up the insides or give the insides a clean or do a full custom, you know, angel eye setup. Hopefully that helps you. Now I'm not going to show you the final product with all the tape off and everything. You can pretty much see what it looks like, but I want you guys to see it when they are on the car, when the car is finished being painted and it's all come up schmicko. So a little bit of a wait for that. It's all in the works. The work is getting done, so don't stress. But yeah, I want you guys to see the revealing of those lights with the kind of unveiling of the car. So if you like this video guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, maybe share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.